Titus 3:12 through 15. When I send Artemas or Tychicus to you, do your best to come to me at Nicopolis, for I've decided to spend the winter there. Do your best to speed Zenas the lawyer and Apollos on their way. See that they lack nothing. And let our people learn to devote themselves to good works, so as to help in cases of urgent need and not be unfruitful. All who are with me send greetings to you. Greet those who love us in the faith. Grace be with you all. Hi, my name is Greg, and I'm the pastor here at FBC Medford. Welcome to today's FBC EConnect. We are heading into that time of year where people here in Southern Oregon look forward to spending more time outdoors. The weather is improving with warmer temperatures and less rain, and many of us are looking forward to getting out into the woods for hikes, or spending time with our feet in the cool river water, or getting out on the lake. Anytime you head outdoors, you have to be prepared and have the right gear. There are lots of variables when you're in the outdoors, so packing for different weather conditions, keeping plenty of fluids and food available, and even planning for shelter are important considerations, well, even if your trip is just a brief day trip. The mission of the ministry of the gospel requires the same consideration. We see this in the passage of Titus that Paul understood that effective ministry requires some preparation. But one difference we should notice in ministry preparation and a day trip to the lake is that the ministry of the gospel requires a community of believers to depend on one another for proper preparation. In Titus 3:13, Paul tells Titus and the church he pastors to do your best to speed Zenas the lawyer and Apollos on their way. See that they lack nothing. Zenas and Apollos were engaged in taking the gospel to cities all over Europe and Asia, and the people of the church in Crete had a responsibility. Make sure Zenas and Apollos had what they needed to do the ministry. All of us in Christ have the joy and privilege of having a part to play in the work to bring hope to those who don't know Jesus yet. Don't miss out on the biggest thing going in the world today, the power of Christ changing lives. How has God called you to be a part of what He is doing? I look forward to seeing you in church on Sunday. This week during our time in the Word, we're going to look at Titus 3 verses 12 through 15. Also, don't forget, this week we have a new schedule for Sunday. We have one service at 10 a.m. We'll see you then.